So AC rides like a grandpa with dementia out front. Sometimes he just has to take a nap.
Pulled out a nice lead, and then this happened off the drop.
Pulled out a nice lead, and then this happened off.
Please, by the two-stroke gods, start. I give up.
Since I'm on the topic of AC, if you watched my last video, he's my wild card. He's the dude to win it. Some of the other guys get hurt. But instead, he's trying to hurt himself. We saw him kind of front wheel wash out and the head looked like it slammed on a rock, which might have lost a couple brain cells because the next moto, he wasn't all there, which sucked because he was way faster than everybody the first moto. So it's a bummer for Kawasaki, and you got Tomac over there that's just phoning it in because he's got to ride with might be the best team of the Nationals in the 450 class, this Star Yamaha, which just blew my mind with the Frenchman going out there. Well, okay, when I say Frenchman, I mean the other Frenchman, the newer Frenchman, the, Ferrandis. God, I hope I said his name right again, but you guys know who I'm talking about. The superstar, the sleeper. I didn't think he was gonna come out and do as well as he did. Freaking dude, overall, I thought he was going to ride like he did in Supercross, but apparently he feels more comfortable on an outdoor track and is proven to be a huge threat, dude. Now that he's got a win under his belt, I can totally see this guy winning more motos and staying in there. He might even finish top 3 in this whole series, which I didn't see happening. And shit, man, he might even win it. Let me know in the comments below if he surprised you as much as he surprised me. I like him. A few times that I've spoken to him, good dude. I'm gonna say something bad about Villeman, but that, we'll leave that for another topic. Villeman's his trainer. Obviously, he's feeding him something. And I know he's on a vegan diet, so maybe I should go vegan. Osbourne. Man, I thought Alden would have had his program on stilts to step up his game. Get it? It's a short joke. No, maybe his back's really hurting him. I don't know what's going on. He 13th Moto 1 and then 4th or 5th Moto 2. It's not a bad opening round, but not good for somebody that took the majority of Supercross off to get ready for motocross and you're the champ. Like, it's not a good look. Most of the Rockstar Husky guys didn't really have a good look. Dino crashed out. By the way, I guess I'll just skip ahead. The track looks scary as shit. Super scary. That track bringing in some sand and that hard-packed dirt and them watering as much as they did made some huge, scary ruts. And then when the track dries out, those things become hard pack. Yeah, actually, now that I'm talking about it, this is why the GP guys did so well. Because the track was gnarlier than it normally is. And it makes sense that some of the guys like Tomac, now he's just phoning it in because of Kawasaki, but I'm digressing again. Track was gnarly as crap. I would have been riding around in neutral. Would be the safest bet for me. So Osbourne, don't think he's winning the championship. Don't think he's winning motos this year. I said it here on my MX Unfiltered. Osbourne isn't winning a moto.
Osbourne isn't winning a moto
This year. Bold statement. What's wrong with the web wagon? I think the web wagon is high off a Supercross. He's just toking it back there, doing 30 miles an hour in a 45. Doesn't give a shit about what's going on. People are passing him by. Roger's got to do something to light a fire under his ass, to fix the flat. I think Roger can do it. I do. He does it to everybody. He's like Mitch Payton that way. So he's done an amazing job with all of his riders. I don't necessarily think you'd want to be on his team because he's probably a little mean. Probably make somebody like me cry. But it's good for Webb. Webb, confident individual. I don't know why they were saying like he wasn't super confident. I mean, it's going to take him a little while to get his sea legs, his moto legs, after the withdrawals of Supercross. Think he can still do it. Watch my last video. Picked him as numero dos, finishing second overall for the series. Not a good look for him sitting around 8th, 9th right now, but we got 11 more races. Last rider that flatlined, at least that I want to talk about in this video, is Forkner. He gone and forked it up.
Forked it up.
I don't know what's going on with that dude. Maybe it's a Kawasaki curse now. Seems like all those guys don't seem to be doing well. The Star Racing Yamaha, I don't know what kind of fuel they're putting in their bikes, but damn, they're just making them look silly. You know, maybe Mitch Payton should keep the utensils far, far away from Forkner. Maybe even give him some chopsticks. 250, guys. We already knew that Martin was pretty much going to be the fan favorite, especially on the cheater Yamaha. Yes, I call it cheater Yamaha because that bike's a cheater Yamaha that's also a weed whacker. Maybe I need to get a weed whacker. Beside the point. Rob, looks like you're owing me $100. Jet 1. He smoked Hunter. I think it's a sign of things to come. Maybe I want pennies. Because it's a lot of pennies to count. But then pennies are heavy. So maybe I don't want pennies. Singles? No, I don't want singles because then I look like a stripper. A big bill. It's always nice. It makes it look like you got money. What else do we talk about? Okay, I guess last couple things before I end this video, because I got a baby to swaddle. Star Racing. Weege was talking about, oh man, all these bonuses they gotta pay. And they don't want to worry about paying bonuses to the riders that are doing well on their team, because Plessinger, Martin, Cooper, I mean, all these guys are doing so well. Ferrandis, obviously, there's a lot of money to be paid out. I think it's a bigger issue than people realize, because there's teams out there that don't pay bonuses. You have to sue them to get your bonuses. It's kind of a big deal. They say they only care about finishes. Not really. It's about the exposure to get sponsors to give you more money for next year. And you want to try to be net positive here, but if you have contracts with a lot of riders that are just bonus based and they end up doing really, really well, it's a good way to become insolvent very quickly. Just saying, just throwing it out there. And, you know, other thing that interests me is I thought motocross, you weren't supposed to have any alcoholic sponsors. I mean, Chad Reed had that CBD, and now it's like a title sponsor for Supercross, and I'd have to look for motocross, but, you know, you can't have no Corona, no Bud Light, no Marlboro cigarettes, but you can have Twisted Tea? Oh, these guys, if they can have the loophole there, let's get some hard seltzer or something in there. Get these riders some more money. What do you say? This is Johnny Hopper. This is a short video, but I got a baby I gotta stare at. So I'm gonna brop. And, you know, can't wait till she can brop. No, actually, I don't want to ride dirt bikes because risk of ruin. I'm just digressing here too. Bro, 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 bro. That start looks scary as crap too, man. Going wide open and then it kind of curved and, you know, ugh. Dirt bikes are scary. It's because they're fast. And you gotta have balls of steel to ride them. Balls of steel. Mine might be more of a blah, blah. Maybe I should end the video now with blah, 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 blah. Whiskey,